cheating. Only time you make that shit after you jump. GG's. Yeah, he's in there for sure. Yeah, he's in there for sure. Yeah, what up, my boy Gio Nitty? Oh, where the hell my brother at, man? Shit, you know, same shit, different day, my boy. Same different day, you already know. Yeah. I was trying to get my little lag out the way, cause they be kicking me. But yeah, I'm running that rack tonight. You know. Tice. popping that right now. Chill, dog. See, I like that shit. Damn, almost there. Got boost. Ain't no turning back now. Oh, this nigga. Magic on Xboxes. Dude. My brother done fell asleep.
Here we go. I got him! Hey, get me! Back up, back up, back up. Corner. You got nothing. Switch. Get the perimeter! Knock it down! Rebound! Grab that! Come on.
Get the shit with me. That's not what the fuck I tried to do. What the fuck?
Ready to go! rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out. Corner, Phil. I got you. I got the ball. Get it going. I'm back. Go straight. That's mine. Hey. Give me that. Oh, I got shooter, man. Take a rebound. Gotta get it. Woo! Let it go, baby. Hey, come around, come around. I got it. Good boy. Watch that shooter. Get there, get there!
luck out there, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
About game time. Pain time.
I see you out there doing work.
MP, how you feeling?
ready to give these fans what they paid for? We know MP came ready to play.
In the middle, 7 feet, number 10,
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. And the Houston Rockets starting five. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. For three, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
And here is Van Vliet, following Draymond Green's three.
Way to snatch it, MP.
To the paint. Dunked by MP.
Punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Şengün. They need this. Green with the block. Wiggins passes to MP. Curry on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with it?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to be going beyond.
Oh, and I know you love every second. Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against him. MP throws it down.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let it. Anything get in his way.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Pass to Green. Şengün with a screen on heel. Can they get it? And that one's good. Green.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers on the road.
I think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we've got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. MP against Şengün. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's Curry outside. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Great to see developing players like MP saving plays like that. That shows some good off-ball awareness.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And yes, it's good. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, when you're in there and active, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. And the rejection by MP.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he makes that one. 19 points for MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
And the timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. Green is checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Jalen Green. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. MP. And MP throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
So it's the Rockets now. The Warriors making the shot. MP grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 25 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Van Vliet with it. No scoring in this one. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, can't punish the defense, leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Buddy Hield is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's MP in at the center position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Rejection by MP. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Green is checked in for Golden State. The Rockets also changing it up. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jeff Green. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Şengün. Back to Eason. Thompson finds Brooks. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really on the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Down low. Pulled loose. It's stolen by Hield. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
And so it's Houston with it, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Thompson surveying the floor. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
For Houston, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Pass to Eason. And here's Brooks from outside. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And they double up MP. Nobody near Milton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by MP.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. You can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Wiggins finds Melton. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot from downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
To the middle. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for Draymond Green.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Green against Eason. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Eason. Another miss by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they double up MP. Wiggins passes to MP. Shoots the 3. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Şengün with the screen for Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Şengün's got 5 now.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Golden State.
MP passes to Green. The layup off target.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now Shepherd, still yet to score.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now here's MP. On the wing, Melton. Green finds MP. Pass to Melton. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Şengün inside. Covered by MP. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Podziemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. And the basket by Curry.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Hearing what he has to say. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's MP. He has 35, and that one is good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. They kick it out to Green. Houston moving it around. Pass to Van Vliet. Houston needs to get a shot. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Hey, pick up MP.
MP against Smith. And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Van Vliet again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Houston Rockets.
I don't see the fight.
And that concludes halftime. Now,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Over the course of the season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
And here is Brooks after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And here's Green outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now, here's MP. The layup missed. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brooks misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here is Van Vliet following the three-pointer by MP. Over MP. Another miss by Houston.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
The try by MP. And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on heel. Green, no luck.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Brooks, still without a basket. Şengün with a screen on heel. And it's Green, missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's MP, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Green's got 5 points so far.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's MP. Count it.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Brooks kicks to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. He's got 9.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's MP. Another bucket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Warriors, number 1. In second, the Rockets.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Hield. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Back to MP. Curry on the wing. Looney kicks to Kuminga. The three. And Curry the bucket. And the assist by MP. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Green. Off target with his three.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Curry gets the bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Curry's gone 5 of 10 from three-point territory. 15 points for him just from long range. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Pass to Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Kuminga. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Right side, Green. 5 on the clock. And it's MP with the rebound. Curry with it. From past the arc. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Green. Shot to stop the run. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Back to MP. And here is Curry, covered by Van Vliet. Curry, good.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Thompson passes to Smith. Houston moving it around. Launches from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Şengün. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Rocket subs, Dylan Brooks, Aaron Holiday.
.11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Eason. Another miss by Houston. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here?
Some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Amen Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. And it's Smith missing. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. D'Anthony Melton out there with Podziemski. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's MP. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. Van Vliet wide open. Drills it from outside.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And here's MP for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 54 points. Knocks it loose. Timeout called the Warriors. 1 second left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
MP already won me my fantasy league this season.
Took my kids to the night show last weekend. Oh yeah? I was at the top. No, I sat right near the glass. I got the $20. You?
Great snack, I think. All leaders. Red Bull, Jack, PB&J. Are we 12? Hey, should we pick up